Yeah. Okay. So today we are going to discuss about the problem solving actually related to the thermal capacity and heat capacity, right? In question number one, that is a domestic hot water tank contains 200 kg of the water at 20 degrees centigrade. How much energy must be supplied to heat this water to 70 degrees centigrade? The specific heat capacity of the water is 4200 joules per kg. So easy solution for this one is you must know that the thermal energy supplied is Q is equals to MC delta theta or delta T, and the total energy is to be required. Mass is 200 kg. Just put 200 here, and this is your specific capacity. Just use 400 here, and change in temperature is from 20 degree to 70 degree, so it is 50 degree. So what will be your answer? Do you have a calculator?
Yes, sir. Just a second.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh. one, Also, sir, we just have to learn the specific heat capacity of water, right? Not any other quantity, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's one, two,
There's
three.
no
Okay,
problem.
it's 4.2 to the 4.2 into 10 to the power 7.
7. Yes. It is that much joules. Got it? Is this question clear?
Yes.
Okay. Then question number two. A block of weighing 2 kg is dropped from a height of 20 meter. What is the rise in temperature of the copper block after it hits the floor? The specific capacity of the water is this much. So this question is basically that deals with the law of conservation of energy.
Sir,
Yes. Do you hear me?
the of copper. Oh, of copper. Okay.
Yes,
Then
that
never
is the
mind.
copper. So when it is dropped, so it has basically potential energy. So loss in GPE that appears in terms of gain in thermal energy. Got it? Are
Oh,
you getting?
yeah.
Okay. So GPE means I will try to solve it here. I have a very small space. Basically, this is the homework, so I did not put more space for that. So it
So
is
shouldn't
M.
it be gain in kinetic energy?
um, uh, it will gain in kinetic energy, but basically here one sentence is missing, that if it's all of the energy is converted into rise in temperature, then right,
Uh,
I can manage. I mean, I could make this question a bit tricky. For example, in this way, let me add a page, and at that page I will just copy that again and solve it for you.
like if it is dropped from a height, it would the like some of the energy will be transferred into thermal energy, but the main energy transfer will be GP to kinetic energy, right?
Kinetic energy, exactly. So just make it the proper question. That is that um, if we have a, just let me insert a page here. Okay. Okay. Ji. So for example, first of all, I should know that what is the GPE of this body when it is at the height of 20 meter, right? So it is mgh. So what will be its mgh? Yeah, calculate that one. 2 times 9.8 times 20. Yes, what will be the answer?
392.
392 joules, right? That is the potential energy what is possess possesses at the height of 20 meter. Now without thermal energy, without thermal energy, okay, I mean, if there is no energy lost in terms of heat, what would be its kinetic energy? Calculate gain in kinetic energy. So that will be the same.
22.
392 joules is the kinetic energy. But if I give you that situation, that out of this 392 joules kinetic energy, the gain in kinetic energy is small a bit, and that is, let's say, the kinetic energy obtained by this block is, suppose, um, 200 joule. Got it? How much kinetic energy does it go again? 200 joule. So what is the rest of the energy? Rest of the energy is basically thermal energy. So it is 392 minus 200. So what will be your answer? 192 joule. So now this energy will be used to raise the temperature of the copper block. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir, I get it, but the they've not given the loss. I mean, you have
Yeah,
to.
yeah. In that question, it was not given the loss. Yani,
Yeah.
you can say that if all of the energy is converted into any all of the energy is converted into heat energy, right? Then you will use that formula, but practically it is not possible, na?
Yeah, that is.
Yes, that's why I just reframed that question. Okay, so thermal energy 192 hai. So 192 joule is the energy and mass is 2 kg. Specific heat capacity of the copper is how much? It is
400.
400. It is 400. So what is the change in temperature? Can you please calculate that change in temperature?
400 to x equals 192. 0.24.
0
Yeah,
point.
24.
That's it.
Hmm, I get it.
Got it? So
Yes.
these type of questions are basically just for the practice. उधर रखो. Now let's have another question. Yeah, this question. These type
Wait.
of questions are asked to you in the exam. That a 1000-watt heater is supplying the energy for 100 seconds to 2 kg of the metal containing 1 kg of water. The temperature rise by the water is 20 degrees centigrade. Calculate the specific heat capacity of the metal. Okay, this is again a horrible question. Okay, so I need 2 pages to solve it. Check this one out. There is an information which is given to you in the previous question, that here this is the power of the heater. What is the power of the heater? Power is given to you, that is 1000 watt. Okay, what is time? Time is 100 second. The mass of the container, sorry, 2 kg of metal containing 1 kg of water. So metal container, yani that is the container mass, that is 200 kg. Sorry, 2 kg, not 200 kg. That is 2 kg. It's a heavy container, so it is 2 kg. And what is mass of the water in it? That is how much? 1 kg. Okay, is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting my point? Now, in this question, there is one important thing which should be given to you, that is that specific heat capacity of the water, that is 4200 joule per kg per degree centigrade, right? Okay, देखो, this is a very important and conceptual question. The energy, this is the container, and that container contains 1 kg of the water, and there is a heater, and that heater is heating this water just like an immersion heater. Okay, like this. And that heater has a power of 1000 watt. What is the power of the heater? 1000 watt. Got it? So I can simply say that the entire power which is produced by the heater, it is used to perform two tasks. Got it? Task number one is, it will increase the temperature of the container, and secondly, it will increase the temperature of the water. So here you will write one thing, that heat supplied by the heater heat supplied by heater is equals to, that is equals to, sorry, heat absorbed by container plus heat absorbed by water. Is it clear to you? But
Yeah.
okay, so I can say that heat supplied is basically, power into time is equals to mc delta theta plus mc delta theta. This is very, this question weighs at least 4 marks. Yeah, this is basically, this all information is for container, and this all information is for water. So I will just I will put all the values here. Power of the heater is 1000 watt and it is running for 100 seconds. What is mass of the container? Container is of 2 kg and specific heat capacity of the container is unknown, and change in temperature of the change in temperature is 20 degree. What is change in temperature? 20 degree, because water and container both would get a change in temperature of same level, 20 degree, plus mass of the water is 1 kg. Okay, specific heat capacity of the water is 4200, and again change in temperature for the water is also 20 kg. So from here it is 100,000 is equals to 40 times C plus 84000. Just solve it, please. C is equals to 100,000 minus 84,000 divided by 40. Yes. What is your answer?
100.
100?
400.
Yes, 400 joules per kg per degree centigrade. Yani, this is that question in which a concept of the heat, yani electrical heater is given to you, that if we have a electrical heater and that electrical heater consists of some power, yani every heater is nominated with some power, na? It is 2000 watt heater, 3000 watt heater, etc, etc. So those heaters are actually used for some time, right? There can be so many questions for this. For example, check this one out. Check this one.
Yeah,
Question
but
number
then
9. देखते हैं.
how did you
Okay.
derive the.
Sorry.
I have
Can you
a
repeat?
question. Can you scroll up, please?
Yes.
Up, up, up.
Okay.
Uh, e- okay, I got it.
Got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, could you
Good. This,
answer question 7? I was able to solve this one on my own, but question 7, I don't know why it confused me.
okay. That was basically having some, yani, some informations were not available in that. A bullet is traveling at a speed of 60 meter per second and hits a sandbag. The temperature of the bullet rises by 4.5 degrees centigrade. Calculate the specific heat capacity of the bullet. So here, the game is that all of the kinetic energy is converted into heat energy. So you will use here half mv square is equals to mc delta theta. Got it? Are you getting it? Should I solve it?
Could
Yep.
you solve it?
So where's
Yes, I will.
the M is not given, right?
Okay, okay. No need. No need. First,
We
I'm
don't
going to
need
solve
the
question
M.
number 7. No, no, no. I am going to solve it. I'm saying that M is not yet required. So question number 7. Uh, Mass is not given to you, but velocity is how much? 4.5 meter per second? No, no, no. 60 meter per second. What is velocity of the bullet? 60 meter per second. Is it? And what is the rise in temperature? That is,
4.5.
yes, that is 4.5 degree centigrade. Got it? Now, what will I do? I will just apply the concept that gain in kinetic energy is equals to, sorry, loss in kinetic energy, because that bullet will lose its kinetic energy, na? Is it? Do you agree? Ariba?
I'm a bit confused, sir. Like, you mean like it's gonna like the velocity will end at some certain point?
Yeah, it would stop now when the bullet hits
Right.
the yani when the bullet hit the sandbag. Basically, it would be stopped. So loss in kinetic energy is equals to gain in thermal energy. Gain in thermal energy. Is it? So loss in kinetic energy is 1 by 2 mv square, and gain in thermal energy is m c delta theta. So m and m is gone from here. Got it? And 60 square divided by 2, that is equals to c into change in temperature is 4.5. So just calculate it for me, please. तूने काफी के लिए जाके पानी लेके आओ कुछ देर थोड़ी देर. Yes.
Sir, one thing, I don't have my calculator with me. Could
Okay.
you?
Is Mariam there in the class?
Yeah,
Mariam, do it.
Okay.
Who else is in the class?
it's just me and Mariam, sir.
Oh my God. Where are the others? Okay. Yes. हाँ मरियम कैलकुलेट कर रही हो?
400.
Yes. 400. Got it? That bullet is made of the same block.
I've got it, sir.
Mariam got it. Ariba got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I was saying the next question, question number 9. A 2 kilowatt heater is supplying an energy to 0.5 kg copper kettle containing 1 kg of the water. Calculate the time taken for the rise in temperature by 10 degrees centigrade. So these type of questions are asked to you when electric heater. I told you that when power is there, so you will write power into time is equals to mc delta theta. Got it? Is it clear? Will you use this formula? Power is 2 kilowatt means 2000 watt, and time is unknown. So mass is 1 kg and specific heat capacity is unknown, and change in temperature is 10. So you people will be you people will solve it easily because that is for water. So for water, specific heat capacity is given in the top information. Yani in first two questions, that it is 400 4200, and change in temperature is by 10 degrees centigrade. So how can we make it? What will be the answer? 21 seconds. Okay. Are you people there? Yes, Ariba and Mariam.
Yes,
Yes, sir,
sir.
we're there.
21 seconds, right? Is this clear to all now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So these type of questions are basically by that practice, and then by the definition of specific heat capacity and all. And these are the perfect exam questions for you, right? The equal mass of two different liquids are put into identical beakers. They are heated from 20 to 30 degrees centigrade. The heaters are of the same power. Liquid 2 takes twice as long to heat the liquid 1. This liquid takes time 2t, is mentioned. So, which statement is correct? Both liquids receive the same amount of heat? Oh, yes. Just get the information back. Masses are two masses, sorry, equal masses of two different liquids are put in identical beakers, right? They are heated to 120 to this by the heater for the same power. Power of the heater is same. Okay, power of the heater is same. Okay, remember one thing. This is very interesting question and intelligent question. Liquid 2 takes more time. What it? So the question is, they take same amount of energy. Do you believe that they take same amount of energy?
No.
Energy is equal to what? Energy is equals to power into time. They have same power, but heater 2 is taking 2 time. That means heater 2 is taking double energy, are utilizing double energy, twice the energy. So this is incorrect. Liquid 1 receives more energy than liquid 2. No, we have just made it. The thermal capacity of liquid 1 is equal to the thermal capacity of liquid 2. Okay. If it would be equal, they must take the same time. Do you agree?
Yeah.
If they are of the same liquid, they are provided by the same power of the heater, they are having same mass in identical beaker and everything, so they must take the same, yani their specific heat capacity must be same. Thermal capacity of liquid 1 is less than that of thermal 2 liquid, sorry, thermal capacity of liquid 2. That is correct. So because I told you that if C is greater, yani if C 2 is greater than C1, then the time taken for 2 to increase its temperature will be less than time taken for liquid 1. Got it? That liquid which has more capacity, it would take more time. Sorry, it will take less time. No, 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 no. I'm wrong. That liquid which has more specific heat capacity, it will take more time, not less time. It means that is why time taken by the liquid 2 is greater than time taken by the liquid 1. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So I can reword it now. C1 is less than C2. That is why T1 is less than T2. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. सारे मुझे आगे बुला के लेके आना चाहिए. Okay. A knife is being sharpened on rotating. Okay. Okay. A knife is being sharpened on a rotating sharpening stone. The sparks flies off and lands. The spark flies off and lands on the operator's hand. Oi hoy hoy, jal gaya hoga बेचारा. The spark is a very hot, very small piece of metal. Actually, this is that point what I wanted to explain you. Actually, that is the very hot and very small piece of metal which flies off and that hits any body part of that, the hand of that operator. The operator feels nothing. Wow, what does this show about the piece of the metal? If it would be the question that what does it show about the operator, then I would love to say that that operator is an Iron Man. Right? And but the question is about the piece of metal. So it has very high thermal capacity. Okay, If it would have very high thermal capacity, its temperature would not be decreased in a time in which it is separated and touches the person's hand. So it would burn it. Okay, it would damage it, damage the person. It has low thermal capacity. Second thing, it is good conductor of heat. Yeah, we believe that it is good conductor of heat. It is poor conductor of heat. Yes, these all are true statements. Sorry, these last three, sorry, poor conductor nahi. D and A are purely incorrect. B and C are correct. Correct means uh, these facts are correct, but the operator feels nothing is linked with one of them. Why operator feels nothing? Who will tell me?
What? Why is operator what?
I mean, why that operator feels nothing? Because the temperature of that spark when it is flying and when it hits the hand of the operator, right? The
It has
when it
less.
Yes, when it flies, its temperature is theta 1, and when it hits, its temperature is theta 2. So if it would have a a rapid decrease in temperature, that is why it is not damaging the operator's hand, isn't it?
It has a rapid increase in temperature. Increase in temperature.
Decrease. No, no, no. Decrease in temperature. Decrease in
Okay,
temperature.
then fine. Yeah. So can we say that it has less internal energy?
I'm
Yes,
pretty sure the
it means.
answer is B.
Sorry.
The answer is B,
Yes, yes. That means.
Probably.
right? So,
Yeah.
like, do you want us to explain thoroughly as to how?
Yes, yes. Yani, if it would have lower thermal energy, its temperature rise would be rapid. That is why I told you that Q is equal to mc delta theta. So if its C is less, change in temperature would be more. Change does not mean increase all the time.
Right.
Change means decrease in temperature भी हो सकता है ना. So,
Hmm.
that is why when you put a metal piece uh, uh, in 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 air or in atmosphere, what happens to that? Its temperature decreases
Yeah, the
more
heat
rapidly.
dissipates.
Yes, that is because its heat capacity is less. In the same way, if you heat it up, its temperature rises rapidly. So its temperature rises rapidly and uh, decreases rapidly because its thermal capacity is less. Got it?
Yeah,
Actually,
got it.
thermal capacity is something that is just like that's just like your that friend who gets irritated quickly. If the capacity of the person will be large, that person would irritate. I mean, the change in its temperament would be very small. Are you getting my point?
Um, yeah.
Actually, this is very natural. In the metals, if their thermal capacity is large enough, they give very small response to the temperature, less response to the temperature. So they don't care whatever the heat they are being supplied with. Their temperature rise is very small. They absorb. So if we talk about those friends who get irritated at just a small piece of uh, you know kidding or something like that, then what happens? the, their specific heat capacity is very less. That is why their change in behavior is very large. ठीक है ना? उनमें absorption नहीं होता, बर्दाश्त नहीं होता. बात समझ आ रही है?
Yes. Get it.
Is it correct? So same happens with the metals. Metals में heat capacity का बर्दाश्त नहीं होता. That is why they change the temperature so rapidly. But insulators, they are very chill. Chill समझते हो? अरे मरियम?
Yes.
Yes, you spoke that word just before the class. Very chill. So those materials which are very chill, they do not respond to the atmosphere. Okay, it's fine yaar, ho jayega, no worries at all. Got it?
Get it.
Yes. अब आइए जरा इस क्वेश्चन पे, कह रहा है कि four blocks made of different materials are each given the same quantity of internal energy, yani heat energy. Which block has the greatest thermal capacity? Which block has the greatest thermal energy? They are made up of different materials, right? Okay. Made up of different materials. Each block is given with the
A.
same quantity. Okay, yeah, it is A, but I have to explain why it is A. Its
Because it
temperature is
absorbs more
increased
without
by,
a large change in temperature.
yes, its smallest change in temperature, delta T is smallest. So its specific heat capacity is largest. Is it? That's
Yes.
why. That is the only explanation. And what I have given to you, and now you people are quite easily moving towards that. Yes, the diagram shows the block of the still the same quantity. The heat is given to each block, same quantity of heat, yani Q is same for all of them. Which block shows the greatest rise in temperature? Okay, which block will, yani here, if they are made up of steel, it means steel density is same, so the block whose volume will be less, its mass will be less. So if mass will be
If it's
less,
less mass, then there'll be a higher rise in temperature.
yes, exactly, that is why जब आप छोटे बच्चे को तंग करते तो वो ज्यादा तंग होता है, बड़े बच्चे को तंग करो वो नहीं तंग होता. बात समझ आई?
Yeah.
So this is again very interesting topic, yeah, really. Okay. Yes. 1 kg water and 1 kg aluminium are heated at the same temperature and then allowed to cool down. Oh, water and aluminium. It's obvious answer. Why does the aluminium cools more quickly than water? अब तो आंखें बंद करके आप इसका आंसर कर सकते हो without reading the options. The only reason is that aluminium is having very low thermal capacity. Is it?
Yes, sir.
That's simple. अब आप लोग बिल्कुल ट्रेन हो जाओगे इंशाल्लाह. Yes. Okay, its option A is there, but why is that option A? Because the temperature change is smallest. That is why its highest heat capacity is for this one. Got it?
Got it.
अब तो ये क्वेश्चन मसला नहीं करेंगे ना आपको. Its answer was not given to you. In an experiment, the specific heat capacity of the metal, it is found that 5200 joule is needed to raise the temperature of 2 kg of the block by 20 degrees centigrade. What is the value of the specific heat capacity of the system?
I
So,
had gotten A.
okay, Q is equals to MC delta T, and you are supposed to make subject C as a subject. So Q is 45200, mass is 2 kg, and rise in temperature is this. So it would be how much? This is gone. So 13. Yes, 130. Option A. ठीक है? Got it?
Got it.
या मरियम आपको भी समझ आ गया बेटा?
She left the meeting.
ओके, अब उसकी क्लास होगी शायद.
Maybe because it's 6:37. I just saw.
Yeah, okay. Do you have a class ahead?
Uh, I don't think so, sir. No.
Okay, बस ये वाला क्वेश्चन तुम्हें समझाते हैं, then I will make you free because next topic is the boiling and all that stuff. So I will try my best के उसमें ये बाकी बच्चे हैं कहाँ पे? Okay, a block of metal has a mass of 2 kg and specific heat capacity of this. This is the block is supplied with a 24 kg. What is the temperature rise? So I think it's quite easy, man. Just give me a second. मुझे थोड़ा मुश्किल stuff निकालने दो ना. अपने उम्र यार की जंबील से एक मुश्किल वाला पेज निकालते हैं आपके लिए.
MashaAllah, sir. Very kind.
यस, तुम पता है ना हमारी काइंडनेस के बारे में. द फिजिक्स टीचर, द मोस्ट काइंड हार्टेड पर्सन इन द वर्ल्ड. और
Also,
ये
sir, I forgot to tell you, but Alhamdulillah, in my report card, I got 100% in physics.
Alright, mashallah, mashallah. Oh, why you get this much 100% in physics, man? Huh?
Because you taught me, sir. Alhamdulillah,
अरे
I'm very happy with my report card this time. Alhamdulillah, बहुत अच्छा आ गया है मेरे report card.
क्या
Usually,
बात.
different numbers आते हैं, but and everything I got 100% besides biology and ICT. ICT में मेरा 99 आया है and bio में
Wow.
मेरा 93. I'm so pleased beyond
Wow.
means.
क्या बात है. यानी basically you have अनबीटन रिकॉर्ड. 100 से ज्यादा तो नहीं ले सकती हो ना दोबारा जिंदगी में तुम, है ना? तो
हाँ,
ये तो
शर्ली एक बच्ची होगी मेरी क्लास में, उसके नाम है सैयदा शहर बानो। वो
हम्म,
सुभान अल्लाह व माशाल्लाह बहुत ही इंटेलिजेंट है, इसकी तो 100% आए, बट लाइक
हम्म,
आई एम जस्ट वेरी हैप्पी मेरा इतना हाई आया है।
क्या बात है. यस योर यानी एफर्ट्स वर परफेक्ट. तुमने बहुत टाइम दिया है. ऑनेस्टली स्पीकिंग इट्स नॉट अ यानी इजी
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
टास्क, लेकिन अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मुबारक हो आपको बिकॉज यू
थैंक यू
डिड
सर।
इट. ठीक है. आई हैड जस्ट यानी ट्रेंड यू एंड यू परफॉर्म्ड इट. इसलिए
स्टिल
तुम्हें
सर द
95%
ट्रेनिंग इज व्हाट
क्रेडिट
मैटर्स,
जाता
सीरियसली
है.
द ट्रेनिंग इज व्हाट मैटर्स।
या.
ट्रेनर
थैंक यू.
अच्छा नहीं होगा, सो देन यू कैन नॉट डू एनीथिंग।
Yes, I believe that. But again, thank you for this appreciation and this regard.
नो
I
प्रॉब्लम।
really, I mean, I mean it. कि तुम regard करती हो, so you deserve that.
थैंक
ये
यू
वाला
सर।
क्वेश्चन मैंने एक मुश्किल क्वेश्चन निकाला है. देखो, दिस इज
हाँ,
फॉर
आई गॉट
4
टेरिफाइड लुकिंग एट इट।
मार्क्स. मैंने इसका काफी सारा पार्ट ना बीच में से एलिमिनेट किया है. Just to make you clear कि यार it's not a big deal. It is just a setup that shows that operators that used by the student to measure the specific heat capacity of the iron. Okay, there is a bore in it. That there are two bores in it. One bore is to place the electric heater. The second bore is to note down the temperature. Okay. Okay, so the student improves the accuracy of the experiment by placing the material around the block. That is basically the situation in which you are supposed to improve the result by placing material around it. So you have to make it insulator. So when you are going to make it insulator, basically we simply say that just put some cotton around it, right, or some wool around it. इसको इस तरह से इसका क्या कर दो, इसको ना इसके अंदर वो कर दो सारा, यानी लेगिंग कर दो इसकी, इसके अंदर इसकी इंसुलेशन कर दो सिंपली. सो सजेस्ट द मटेरियल एंड द पॉसिबल मटेरियल स्टूडेंट कुड यूज टू एक्सप्लेन टू इम्प्रूव दैट. हमने अभी तक पढ़ा नहीं था इसलिए मैंने इसको बाईपास कर दिया था. सजेशन इज वूल और कॉटन. ठीक है. This is 1 mark. You will score 1 mark. Explanation क्या है? Because wool is very good thermal insulator. So when it is thermal insulator, heat provided by the heater would be entirely absorbed by the block. ठीक है ना? Are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm there. I'm a little bit just processing that.
Okay,
I
देखो पता क्या है?
wool and cotton.
Wool and cotton. They're thermal insulators, ना? Cotton, polystyrene, anything, what will not let the heat to flow out. So in this way, all the heat which is provided by the heater, it would retain inside the block.
Why
That is
not
the
copper, sir? Then
I mean copper ना, कॉपर के अंदर ही हीट रखनी है ना. ओ, कॉपर इज वेरी गुड कंडक्टर, सो इट विल लेट ऑल द हीट टू गो आउट टू द सराउंडिंग.
okay. Sorry.
सो हम लोगों ने सराउंडिंग से हीट नहीं, हमने सराउंडिंग में हीट नहीं भेजनी. सो दैट ऑल heat must be conserved inside the block. Okay, that's it. No need to write it. Actually, the main game is residing here. Okay, इस पे आते हैं. Current in the heater is 3.8 ampere, and the potential difference across the heater is 12 volt. The iron block has a mass of 2 kg, and the heater is switched on for 10 minutes. Time is given to you, voltages are given to you, current is given to you, and mass is given to you, right? The temperature rise of the block is 25 to 55 degrees centigrade. So change in temperature is given to you. Calculate specific heat capacity of the iron. That's it. Okay. तो आप लोगों को ये पता है कि Q is equals to mc delta theta is the formula. Okay. Q is basically energy. So energy is power into time. Is it? है ना?
Yeah.
Okay. So because this is basically the electric heater is powered from the electricity, so electric power can be measured in V into I. ट्रांसफार्मर का टॉपिक अगर याद है तो power was equal to V
VIP, I
time.
remember.
Yes, so it is VIP, I mean power is equal to V into I into T, that is equals to MC delta theta. Just make C as a subject. So your C will be equals to VIT divided by M delta theta. Just place the values. V is your 12 volt, I is your 3.8 divided by mass is 2 kg and change in temperature is 30 degrees centigrade. Just calculate please.
Okay, just give me a sec. I'll use my phone's calculator.
Okay, no issue at all. I mean, if you have no phone, no problem. It is 216 and 61653. So
0.76.
0.76. बस मैं करीब करीब पहुंच गया था तुम्हारे.
Mashallah, sir.
0.76. But what unit will you give it?
Um,
Oh my
kilogram,
God.
joule, centigrade.
Wait. We made a mistake. You know what mistake is there?
Hmm.
We did not take care of time. Time भी था ना यहाँ पे. It was 10 minutes. So we have to
Oh,
convert
it
this.
has to be in seconds.
Yes, मैंने तो लिखा ही नहीं ना. मतलब
Sir,
शहजादा
300 से आप क्यों multiply कर रहे हैं?
नहीं 300 से multiply नहीं कर रहा हूँ. It would be multiplied by 60. So it
हाँ,
would be
jump scare.
600. Yes, 600. तो ये आपके पास कितना हो जाएगा? It will be almost 400 to 423 इस तरह आना चाहिए. So your answer will be 0.76 into this करो जरा.
This is 456.
Yes, 456 है ना. तो आप इसको every number is in two significant figures. So you will write 450. ठीक है? या 460 भी लिख सकती हो because that is also in two significant figures. And unit will be joule per kg per degree centigrade. ठीक है? This is
Okay,
that
sir.
question. So what we learned from here that if we are having voltages and current, so we will use instead of Q is equal to MC delta theta, we will directly use VIT is equals to MC delta theta. ठीक है?
Got it, sir.
Yes, that is it. So inshallah next topic. अब आपको problem नहीं आना चाहिए इस वाले topic में because most of the
Inshallah,
things are
inshallah.
being discussed. Inshallah everything would be done and you will not have any issue. ठीक है? Good. आपने homework अच्छा किया था. But I was not having questions in front of me. तो उस time मैं questions के answers directly